go ahead and start off our interview with one of our favorite fan artists here on the here in the Loud House fandom, Mr. Inkuma the Bear, Beware. I have to get that right. Inkuma the Bear, Inkuma the Beware. It's just tough for me to, get that deciphered together.
Or it should just be Beware the Inkly Bear.
All right. This is where I'll tell Omid, Omid and Hunter, can you please microphones? I'm going to be interviewing with him. I'll tell you guys when your microphones can go up, and then you guys can ask questions after that. Okay?
Sure.
Sure thing.
Okay. All right. It's just going to be an interview with me and you. All right, Ink.
All right.
All right, sounds good. All right, so Inkuma, welcome to the fan page of the Loud House live stream. So, how are you doing today on this amazing Mother's Day?
I'm doing fine.
All right.
What about you?
I'm doing good myself. I celebrated Mother's Day like yesterday, so don't need to worry about having all the festivities happening around for Mother's Day. So let's talk about your involvement in the Loud House. First off, how did you get introduced to the Loud House?
Hmm. It's a kind of a strange story, actually. While I didn't care for the show at the time, back in 2017, I saw this episode about something about pets or something like that, and then just thought it was enjoyable. And then a couple months later, while I stayed at the hotel, all they had for cartoons was Nickelodeon, and basically that's how I'm here.
Oh wow! So it's just one little snippet of like one episode of the show, and then you started to like it.
I guess.
I guess that's how it. Oh, that's still cool though. It's cool. So you saw the show. How did you get introduced into actually drawing the show? Just because you like how the character designs were, or something like that?
I usually pick that up as a hobby just this year actually.
Oh, nice. Hmm. Um, let's see. We have other questions over here. So, what were your impressions of the fans after posting, let's say, your first ever Loud House fan art?
I wasn't really expecting a whole lot of likes from the fandom after I posted my first picture of Lincoln from the Loud House, and I only expected like 10, maybe 20 at best, but I wasn't expecting like over like 50 or something.
Hmm. So was the amount of likes and all that stuff just overwhelming that you just wanted to draw more?
Uh, it depends actually. Just if I feel like drawing something, I'll just go ahead and draw it, and then just post on my Twitter just to see what they think of it.
Hmm. All right. So I also noticed that you also draw a lot of ice bears. So I'm guessing you're a big fan of We Bear Bears. Um, so
That is true.
yeah, it's true. So I'm guessing your favorite is Ice Bear. I totally see that. um, what did you like to draw more actually? More of the Loud House or We Bear Bears?
Uh, you're really gonna make me decide.
Well, I mean, look, it's not obviously biased here for Loud House, but I mean, I've seen your drawings. You're totally into We Bear Bears, but I'm a big fan of it too. So
Um, I'm, I'm
you could just be mixed if you want to.
yeah. Let's go with that.
Okay, yeah, I don't want to pick sides there. It was just some question put up. All right, so let's take a day in your daily life of a fan artist. Let's say you get an idea for a Loud House drawing, and you start obviously having your mind to it and to start drawing it out. Is so let's just say like you wanted to think about drawing something, and you want to put it up on a canvas and things like that. How does the process work for you?
Okay, so let's see here. Once you like get an idea of something, and you just start drawing it out, just a couple of circles, and then the body, and then when once you get like a picture and an idea of something in your head, and then you just draw it out, and then just see where that takes us.
Mm. I guess that's how it's going to be. What favorite character do you like to draw for the Loud House?
I'm sorry.
What favorite character do you like to draw? You know, what character do you like to mostly draw from the Loud House?
Uh, I really don't know, to be honest.
Hmm. Well, I would expect like probably everybody. One other thing too is also what kind of software do you also use to draw your fan arts in?
I use this program called Medibang Paint for my iPad.
Hmm. It was cool. I know a lot of people talked about doing Adobe Illustrator or Paint Tool Sci. Um, is that your recommendation to use?
Uh, for some people, yeah. I don't know if it'd be recommendable for everybody, but at least for some, yeah.
Mm, okay. I noticed that you have a tendency to draw, well, all the characters. I already asked this question. Sorry about that. So I also do want to come back into what you've been posting up on Twitter. Lately, you have a 30-day drawing challenge that you've successfully done. What brought you up the idea of the 30-day challenge? And was it difficult for you to do that?
It wasn't that difficult, actually. I would honestly say that's a pretty nice experience. But I, the reason I did this challenge was to boost my creativity and productivity levels up immensely after each piece that I put out on my Twitter and DeviantArt page, because uh, it's oh my gosh,
Yeah, it's
it's
okay.
yeah, just to prove to myself that that I can at least do something for once in my life and post at least one drawing a day to prove that I'm not being lazy and all that stuff.
That's actually really helpful for like all people that want to dream of being a fan artist. To keep on drawing and things like that. You had yourself a challenge just like that, which is pretty cool. Um, out of the 30 drawings that you drew, what was your favorite to do?
Probably the Lincoln and Ronnie and dancing.
Oh, that one. Actually, we have that up. Let me just show it up for all the fans out there in the stream. Where's it at? Put that up there. That actually looked pretty cool, by the way. Them playing Dance Dance Revolution together.
Yes, I am an avid fan of rhythm games.
Yes. Right. Okay, cool. Let me just take that down. Sorry, we're currently also live on the stream. I just want to make sure everybody knows about this awesome thing that you do. Cool. All right, awesome. Now let's move out of your being a fan artist, now being into the project called Studio Apollo. You told me that your role is into music. So what got you into the role of being a musician for the game?
Well, since I've been composing musics for years now, I was a I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I was a brony musician since 2014,
Oh, okay.
uh, partaking in a couple compilation albums that was very fun to partake in, and improving each year. Just brought me here today, and I kind of saw this project here, and I was kind of curious about what they had in store. So I just asked if I can provide some music for them. So I guess that's why I'm here.
Um,
So
Now my other thing too is that you're also a good fan artist yourself. Why didn't you want it to be part of the fan artist of the drawing part of the game?
I don't know. I don't know. Basically,
So did they just so when you signed up for Studio Apollo, they just said, "Hey, we'd love it to you, love to have you as a music, that's a person who runs the music, pretty much."
I came to them. They didn't come to me actually.
Oh, they came to you. Oh, okay. If you actually wanted to volunteer to actually work with that project, would you actually become that fan? Be helpful with drawing the characters?
I would if they want. They want me to.
Okay. So you said you work with music. How does it work? Do you actually take music segments from the Loud House and try to implement it with your software?
Uh, Sometimes I only compose like three maybe four songs for this show alone. and uh, only half of them were literally remixes of "That's What Christmas Is All About" and "The Best Thing Ever." Even though I'm a little indifferent on really loud music myself, but yeah.
Hmm, okay. But so how does your music work with the game? Let's say, for example, there's some situations where you would just, there's some see. I mean, like I know how the game works. It's going to be like a dating simulation, and your music will also influence like the the bright side of a relationship to the dark side of the relationship. You just ended up working with like you ended up working with the situations that you given, and then you try to make your music with that. How does that go?
Well, depending on what kind of relationship it is, or the feel to a relationship, you you basically take uh like sometimes I hmm,
Uh, Go
sometimes
ahead. Go ahead.
okay, so based on what's going on, you uh take a feel of it and then act like you're in the situation, and then you use and for the music part, depending on if it's a good relationship or a bad relationship, you just take the feel of music, like some ambient or orchestral or some uplifting music for the good part, and then some suspenseful or dramatic music for the bad.
And do you just take like snippets from other music segments and put it on to mix it up with the mood of the mood of the show with the mood of the scene?
Depends actually.
Hmm. So do you make your own music or do you take like snippets from music and actually mix them up?
I make my own music.
Oh, cool, nice. And you use your own like music player from there, like put the beats and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Nice, nice. Yeah, we gotta probably get you probably helping out on our show probably. Okay, cool. So I know this project involves most of the best fan artists out there, like Javi Susumiya, Underrated Hero, Alex91. How is it working with them?
I'm sorry.
So, um, this project involves most of the best fan artists for the Loud House, like Javi Suzumiya, Aliux, 91. How is it like working with them?
It's pretty nice actually. Uh, Contributing with a lot of a good fan artists in this fandom.
Mm, like how involved are you with them?
Well, I'm not really that much involved with them since they're on the artist side while I'm just on the music side. So
But you
it's
do,
not
but do you usually like chat with them? Sometimes it's like, yeah, here's my idea, and then you talk about it with them all together and try to make a good collaborative scene from it.
yeah, we work together to provide the best outcome for certain stuff.
Nice. Now, Let's look back at you as an artist. If you were to collaborate with another fan artist, who would you actually work with and why?
Hmm. I think it'd be interesting if I worked with South Park 2233.
Oh, SP.
Uh,
Oh, dude, he's such a dude. He's such an awesome guy.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Uh, his artwork is so surreal and it's amazing. It's just unbelievable. It's just I like that dude.
Yeah, he's a. I mean, I've met with him on Discord and everything. He's a really nice guy to talk to. Plus, his artwork is top tier.
Uh-huh.
All right. Let's see. So I'm guessing SP would be your favorite Loud House fan artist. Whom others do you want to recommend for people who are going to be new into the show to look at certain fan arts?
Okay, so I would probably recommend Julex 93, Aluz 91, EAGC 7, underrated hero, Master Rainbow, definitely Master Rainbow.
Oh,
dude.
definitely.
And I'm pretty sure there's a lot more out there that you can recommend too.
All right, cool. All right, well, that's all of my questions. I'll bring back Omid and Hunter if they have any questions for you. Go ahead and take your mics off, Omid, Hunter.
Yes.
All right, if you have any questions for Ink, go ahead and ask them.
Hey, all.
Well, my question for Inkuma. Well, this is not really much of a question, but more of a bit of a praise to not only artists like Ink, but also artists that really contribute very well to the fandom. I mean, Ink, your artwork is actually pretty good to the point that two of your Charles artwork are now emojis in the Loud House fans Discord server, and those two emojis themselves are absolutely adorable. And not only that, but with other artists, you have guys like Javi. You have Javi, Julax, Sprite Man Voot, Chris Shock, and a bunch of others, which I'll get to later. You have all these amazing guys that really it's hard to kind of pick a favorite on who is your favorite Loud artist. But if I had to be honest, I feel like Inkuma as a whole, I feel like that his artwork is I guess more. How do I say this? I guess more realistic to the show because of the way that the characters are kind of just drawn in their personalities. That's the one thing I like about your work, Ink, and I think that's really all about it because honestly, your artwork is really good to the point that I can't even come up with words to describe how good they are. So, yeah, I don't really have much of a question because Nate stole a majority of them.
Yeah.
But to be honest, Ink, I'm glad you're doing what you love, and I really do hope you. And I hope that I hope that you and the guys behind Operation Dance. I really hope you guys do an amazing. I really am looking forward to the game, and by the looks of it, it looks like things are getting good. So, good luck with the rest of the development of Operation Dance, and that's really all about it. I know this sounds weird, but that's because I didn't prepare to say all this praise all at once. So yeah, that's that's really about it. I didn't prepare for this.
You're making me blush.
Oh. Right. Obi, do you have any questions for Ink?
Yes. Now, Ink, I've actually seen your artwork, and I love how you capture every texture and you capture every detail of the animation of Loud House, We Bear Bears, and I even seen a few of your Nintendo artwork, like Koops from Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, which is a game I absolutely love. Crossing my fingers for HD remake on Switch, but that's beside the point. Now, my question to you, Mr. Ink, is I haven't thought about a question, but I'm sorry, it's going to take a little while because I'm trying to come up with a question I'd like to ask to you, Mr. Ink, sir.
If you don't have one, we gotta look at the fans and see what they're gonna say. Hang
on. Now, is there any particular other cartoon series that you're thinking about drawing for the future? Like, it's just random. It's just a question. It's out of curiosity. But do you plan to do other series as well, or stick with Loud House and We Bear Bears? Because it's perfectly fine if you go either or.
I was honestly thinking about expanding more to see what I'm capable of. I'm pretty interested in Moomin lately, so I'm kind of thinking about that.
Hmm,
Very nice.
very nice. I also do want to say, I don't know, I think you forgot. How about Fresh Night? Do you also recommend him too?
I'm sorry?
Uh, the Fresh Night. He's also an artist in a Lighthouse artist in on Twitter. Do you recommend him? He wasn't in your list of recommendations.
X, yeah.
So Fresh Night is a recommendation from Ink himself. I have a question from one of the fans here. Oh, I think I asked this already. Who was your favorite loud sibling to draw?
It's kind of hard to choose one, actually. But if I had to choose, it would be Lucy.
Lucy. Interesting. Nice, nice. All right. Do you have anything else you guys want to talk before we get over to our next segment?
Yeah, I'm good.
You're good. How about you,
I'm
Amid?
good too.
You're good to go. All right. Well, Ink, thank you very much for chatting with us. And we'll hopefully continue on with your artworks. We can't wait to see what Operation Dance is going to be all about. And we'll see you next time.
All right. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you, Ink, for coming by.